Who are you angry at?
Everyone. Everything.
What do you do when you get angry?
I pipe up. Fuck, my lungs were small.
Do you have an outlet to release this anger if you can't get high?
No, I don't want to lash out. Release this deep fucking hate I have for everyone. Everything, just to fucking purge all the shit that eats me up.
Purge. Interesting term. You may have a chance to purge soon.
Second Esdras, chapter 14 and verse 16. For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter. For look how much the world shall be weaker with age, so much the more shall evils increase upon them that shall dwell therein. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem Rakakadash, for blessing me with the spirit to do this lesson. And yeah, man, this is on its way. You know, the scriptures don't lie. They tell you that there's gonna be a civil war, a race war. Right? Nobody's going to have pity on you. Even your so-called allies who you've allied with for since you can remember. This is about to be a dog-eat-dog world. You know, that term people use, only the strong survive. Right? So, this country, America, Babylon the Great, is about to be faced with the judgment of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. And we warn, and we still warn you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, right, you Israelites, that these things are on its way. These things are coming down the pipeline. But you know, in your mind, you think that, you know, I'm going to be dead and gone when it comes. Whenever this country goes down, I'm not going to be here to witness it. Well, you're sadly mistaken, and you're going to run into people like this. This is the character Skeletor from the first Purge, man. We always tell you, man, go look at the Purge movies. This is what these elites and the powers that be are fixing to do, man. They are collapsing this country. People are crashing out, you know, and the love of many is waxing cold. And the Lord is going to have thousands upon thousands of these types of dudes, like, you know, this dude you see on the screen out here in the world, man. And even worse. You know, even worse. So it will be in your best interest as an Israelite, a so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, to get right with the Heavenly Father. Get right with the Heavenly Father, because he's the only one that can protect you from the evils that are going to come on the earth. Right? So let me get this one, because it's coming. It's coming.
I was thinking to myself, you heard, like, what if the purge, like, don't get me wrong, niggas be purging for real, though, like, in real life. But I'm just saying, what if it really was the purge for real? Do you know how many of you niggas would be cooked? Do you know how many of you niggas talk to people crazy at work? I'm talking like you managers. Y'all niggas be talking to y'all employees crazy. You leads, that's not even the managers, be talking. Y'all niggas would be the first niggas going in that fucking warehouse.
So I was just thinking, I constantly run into people who ask the question, what would you do during a purge? And everybody almost always has the same exact answer. I'm gonna go rob a bank. I'm gonna go steal this. I'm gonna go steal that. I'm gonna go do. And even though I know people are thinking hypothetically, and because it's not realistic, they're not giving realistic answers. But I'm somebody who overthinks, so I'm almost always going to give a realistic answer along with like me bullshitting. And half the time, I always notice that it's people with kids that always say, "I'm going to go out and go steal. I'm going to go out and do this. I'm going to go out and do that." And all I can think about during the purge is that if crime is legal for 24 hours, I'm not going to be the only person out there fucking breaking into houses, stealing and shit. So with that being said, that means somebody's 9 times 10 gonna try to break into my motherfucking house. And I got children. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going outside to go steal. I'm not going to leave my kids by themselves to go motherfucking steal and break into houses when there are people doing more than just fucking stealing. Crime is legal for 24 hours. They're doing more than fucking robbing a bank, bitch. They're breaking into people's houses. They're beating people up. They're killing people. They're probably, you know what I'm saying? Like, if the purge happened, I will be focused on trying to motherfucking anti-theft my motherfucking house as much as possible. I'm talking about steal windows, something. I'm not going outside for 24 hours to go.
And that's the spirit of the so-called black woman, man. To believe that she can hold it down on her own, you know, because you can't, a lot of these women, especially over here on the West, they've adopted this mindset from the powers that be that they're equal to men, that they don't need a man. They can do everything on their own. They can protect, right? But and this female, you heard her say, "I'm about to anti-proof my house and make sure I got these steel bars or whatever on my window." None of that's going to uh help you, because at the end of the day, you got children. So when that food runs out, or you know, um, when there's no power, because trust, when this thing hits, when this purge hits, this all out purge hits, it's not going to be for 12 or 24 hours. This is going to be a forever purge. Like, uh, I believe that was the last one. Forever purge. It's going to be a forever purge, man. And for you women, you're going to have to, if you're alone with no man, with no protection, because a man is the protection of a woman, but women done gave up, that that aspect of their life. Now they believe that they're the man. So you're gonna have to stand on that, in that day when society collapses and this country collapses and things go left. We're gonna see if you're talking the way you're talking right now, right? Because it's coming, man. This is Isaiah chapter 19. Because some of your closest friends, your closest allies, they're gonna be trying to get what you got. And like the dude said in the first, you know, the first clip of this video, where he said, "You managers, you talk to your employees crazy. The leads talk to your employees crazy." And then, you know, people out here, they always talk to people crazy, man. They they argue, especially you women, man. You see a lot of women that's just out here, just in men's faces, getting all up on them like they can beat them, and they watch all these movies with women, you know, whipping men's asses and thinking that's reality, which, you do got some women out here that get down like that, but it's very few. And it's not going to be a fair fight in that day. We've been telling you that America is going to be a war zone soon. America is going to be a battlefield soon, right? So this is Isaiah 19:2. It says, and I will set the Egyptian against the Egyptians, right? That's you Babylonians, man. You Americans, so-called Americans, against you Americans. It says, and they shall fight, everyone against his brother and everyone against his neighbor, city against city and kingdom against kingdom. So this thing is going to be full scale. And there's not a damn thing you can do, right, to protect yourself and prepare yourself for it rather than seeking Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. If you don't want to do that, that's on you, right? Let's continue.
Steal. Just to go fucking steal. And there are people out there who actually been waiting for a day like that.
And when I get mad, I do shit like wish that the Purge was real. Y'all know the movie The Purge? I be wishing shit like that was fucking real when I'm mad. I be needing to take my anger out legally. And the movie says that they can do it all legally, okay? They got, 12 hours to motherfucking do whatever the fuck they illegal shit they want to fucking do legally. When I get mad, I be wishing that we could do that. I be wishing that.
And see, it's easy to say that when it's not there, when you can just sit in front of a camera and talk shit, because these women, man, a lot of these women, they ain't built for this, man. This woman right here, she, as you're gonna hear her say, she got a list, man. She got people on her mind that she been wanting to get at for a long time, and that's a lot of people out here, man. You think that people like you? You think that people are your friends and your day ones, and these people have stayed around you to be ready to overthrow you. If this day when this day occurs, you're gonna be surprised, man. Right? You're gonna be surprised. Things are not gonna be the way you think it's gonna be.
We can do that. And I'm not going to be one of the ones that's suited up and booted up behind the motherfucking boards in their motherfucking house. I'm not doing that shit. Let me out and let me go and motherfucking play. I'm going to be out in these streets looking for everybody that had me fucked up the day before, the week before, the month before, the year before. I'm going to be looking for all you motherfuckers, okay? And I'm going to let my purge night fucking begin. I'm going to round all you motherfuckers up. Round all of you motherfuckers up. And we're going to go back to the motherfucking house and we're going to have us a motherfucking field day, okay? May the best.
See? And she ain't built for it, man. She just talking shit. Slakia for the language, man. But she just talking. She's saying what she wanted. She probably got it in her head, planned out, but it ain't gonna go according to plan. It's not, man. Right? You gonna be being hunted. You women in this country, you got the biggest mouths. You got the nastiest attitudes. You done treated people the worst as far as men goes, especially so-called black men, Latino men, right? You done been the Israelite man's enemy for so long that when you run out of whatever it is you have, you're gonna be looking for a man to protect you, and they're not going to protect you. Why? Because they're your enemy. They're gonna be the ones that are going to be trying to get to you to, just use your imagination, man. A lot of you women are going to become playthings in that day, man. And your mouths are going to be shut. I got one more. We're going to shut it down.
Man, win. May the best man win. We gonna be in that bitch motherfucking duking it out, swording it out, shooting it out. We gonna be in that bitch doing what the fucking motherfucking do. Because I have anger that I need to unleash. I have shit that I need to motherfucking get out of me that won't get out of me just for talking. You can't talk to certain people, okay? I be really wishing the purge was fucking real so I can let the fucking anger out. Unleash the fucking beast on you bitches.
So weird. I hope all the criminals that's locked up for years get free. And everybody just have a free-for-all and we have some shit like the purge. Yes, I want it to happen. I just don't want my mind to think like that. I just want that shit to happen.
And that's the demon that's on Jake. Jake got a demon on him, man. Right? He said he want all of the dudes that's locked up, whether they got life or whatever they was locked up for. He want them all to get out, and they want to have a free for all. Right? This is the kind of demons that our people have on them, man. Right?
But just imagine, like, most of the criminals are locked up, incarcerated right now. They just get out. Everybody on a free.
And it's coming, man. It's coming. Now let's go back to her, because she said, let's have a free for all. He said, man against man. You're not a man. Right? You're not a man. Right? You're not a man. 2 Ezra chapter 15 and verse 15, it says, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. So that's coming. That is coming, man. Right? And you seen in the purge, there was no talking. There was no talking, man. It was all action. Verse 19, it says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor. So, you know, when you run out of ammo and you down and they got the upper hand on you, hey, man, don't expect no pity. You know, even if you know, because you're a woman or you're the elderly or whatever, man. People are sick in this country, man. Right? It says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, right? And spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. And people are gonna, you know, not just do that because times are hard. They're gonna do it because they enjoy it. They're gonna do it because they want to get back, right? And this woman right here, she was one of them that pointed out she had a list. So, hey, man, it's coming, right? Don't know when, but it's at the door. So I'm gonna give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakakadash, for blessing me with the spirit to do this lesson. Hey, to the next lesson. Shalom.
On my mind, think like that. I just want that shit to happen. But just imagine, like, most of the criminals are locked up, incarcerated right now. They just get out. Everybody on a free.